Family is supposed to be forever, right? The people you can always count on, no matter what. But for Emma, that fairy tale shattered the day she realized her older sister Rachel was actively destroying her life, one calculated lie at a time. Emma and Rachel grew up in Portland, two sisters who couldn't have been more different. Emma was the younger one, quiet and bookish, always more interested in helping others than climbing social ladders. She became a nurse, working long shifts at the local hospital, genuinely caring about her patients. Rachel, on the other hand, was all ambition and appearance. She married a real estate developer, drove a luxury SUV, and made sure everyone knew about her designer handbags. Their mother, Patricia, was a widow who owned a beautiful craftsman home in a rapidly gentrifying neighborhood, plus a modest investment portfolio their father had built over 30 years. Nothing extravagant, but enough to matter. Enough to change someone's life. And Rachel had been watching those assets appreciate for years. When Patricia was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, Emma immediately adjusted her schedule to become her primary caregiver. She was there for the chemo appointments, the bad nights, the scared moments at 3 in the morning. Rachel would visit occasionally, always perfectly dressed, always with expensive gifts that Patricia didn't need, staying just long enough to take photos for social media. But you see, Rachel wasn't just visiting, she was working. Emma first noticed something was wrong when her mother started making strange comments. Little jabs that weren't like her. "Rachel says you've been complaining about taking care of me," Patricia said one afternoon. Emma's blood ran cold. She had never complained, not once, not to anyone. "Rachel mentioned you're having money troubles. You should have told me, sweetheart." Emma wasn't having money troubles. She lived modestly and had savings. When Emma tried to correct these misunderstandings, Patricia would get defensive. "Are you calling your sister a liar?" It was disorienting, like gaslighting by proxy. Every time Emma left for her hospital shifts, Rachel would apparently call their mother, dripping poison into her ear, suggesting that Emma resented the caregiving, implying that Emma was only sticking around because she wanted the inheritance, hinting that Emma had always been jealous of Rachel's success. The worst part? Rachel was smart about it. She never said anything directly accusatory, just questions, just concerns. "I'm just worried Emma seems stressed, Mom. Do you think she's okay taking care of you?" Planting seeds of doubt, letting Patricia's medicated, exhausted mind fill in the blanks. Then came the day Emma arrived at her mother's house to find Rachel already there with a lawyer. Her mother looked uncomfortable, but determined. "Emma, honey, I've been thinking about the future. Rachel has helped me understand some things. I'm updating my will to be more fair." More fair. The words hit like a slap. Fair would have been splitting things evenly. This new will left 75% of everything to Rachel, including the house, with Emma receiving only a small cash amount. Emma felt the room spin. "Mom, can we talk about this privately?" But Rachel was already there with an answer. "See, Mom, I told you she'd react this way. She's only upset because it's not about you, it's about the money." The trap was perfect. Anything Emma said to defend herself now looked like exactly what Rachel had predicted. Emma signed nothing that day, but 3 weeks later, her mother did sign the new will. Rachel had won, or so it seemed. And 2 months after that, Patricia passed away peacefully in her sleep, with Emma holding her hand. At the funeral, Rachel cried dramatically, gave a beautiful eulogy about their mother's strength and grace. Emma stood silent, numb with grief and betrayal. Everyone complimented Rachel on how devoted she'd been. Emma wanted to scream. But here's what Rachel didn't know.